Hey folks, Stronghold Crafter Kev here. Welcome to my channel. And in this video I'm going to show off the additions I made to the towers and the walls, which are basically slabs. And I also repainted everything to the match the layout with the additions. And I like how it turned out. It gave another sense of texture and dimension. So let's get to it. Alright, and here it is. I added the slabs to the upper part of the towers and all of the walls, and I'll show you a little bit more about that. And as you can see, I also painted the slabs and the runners and the landings to match the same color. And here's the top of it all. I did that because I didn't like how everything was like blending in together. So I thought, well, I'm going to go with something that's going to resemble like a slate. So it may look bright, but actually it's in the right lighting it looks a little bit more on the dull side, and I think it just works with the contrast of the burnt umber. Now I had to actually fit all those pieces in between, and I'll go in more detail about that a little bit later. So I'm happy with how it turned out. So let's get to the table and we'll go from there. Okay, because the table is not working out for me, I'm going to have to do this with a combination of Steadicam and the base. Anyway, you can see here, here's the tower. Lighting's not the best, but I'm going to have to work with it. Alright, like I said, I already talked about how I wanted to lighten up the roofs of the towers, and all of these, I'll just call them slabs, was just an extension to raise the height on all these walls of the tower, because I wasn't happy with how low they were. And now when we put a figure in there, he looks like he's more covered than before. Not by much, but nobody's perfect. Anyway, all these pieces here I had to actually measure out, pretty much get a piece in there, measure it out, cut it to size some more, and slowly but surely with a hobby knife I cut them down to size and got them in there. They're just scrap bits anyway, so it's like, hey, you know, win-win situation. And I got these scrap bits, what I do with them, don't throw them out, of course, you know that. So, and I thought, okay, then I will make sure that they fit close to this depression here, that way they look like they fit in there. And I also filed them a little bit, made them look like they're a little bit weathered, so they don't look nice and neat and evenly cut. And on some of the towers they actually have a more irregular cut. They're not all nice and cut and rounded on the edge here. So I'm happy how that turned out. And this piece here we were talking about, it just gives a more dimension to the whole thing. So, and I use Americana, let's see if it'll focus, Gray Storm, yeah, which I thought pretty much resembled slate, shading wise. It was brighter at first, then it just darkened in. And that paint I had to keep stirring because it just, for some reason, the liquid was separating and all that. So unfortunately I was wrong about working on the where are they? Arrow slits. I thought about doing something along that line, but apparently, nah, they're going to stay as is. I'm not going to try and add some other kind of embellishment to it. I think at this point it's kind of like the fact that they look more hidden. I think they look more sinister that way anyway. So for sure, the next video I'm going to work on the gates and the doors, so that void will be filled, and we'll go from there. So be sure to leave your thoughts and questions in the comments, and thanks for watching. Until the next video, bye. For more information on my craft, visit these sites and the links below, and remember, I'd appreciate a thumbs up, and thank you, subscribers!